Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Free Hammers. It's Luke here. I hope you're all well. Sorry for a lack of review last night. Really didn't get time. Just a quick review on last night's game. I thought it was okay. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think we was going to get anything out of the game. I thought it was going to be a real tonking, especially when we went 1-0 down so early in the game. I thought we would start panicking and, maybe try to come out a little bit and then get caught on the brakes over and over and over again. The lineup was the best it could be without Alvarez and Areola. Like I say, we did not start well at all. Soufal getting beaten down that side, crossed the ball into Johnson, who is a really good player. And it was 1-0 and I was thinking, oh, here we go, long night ahead. We defended well, as you would expect. I say defended well, we was just into that negative shape that we played. Woodpress did a lot of running, but he wasn't that great. Soucek again, a lot of running, but wasn't that great. I thought Mavropanos was really, really good in the game. We did get ourselves back into it. Zuma's header, back like Ronaldinho, like pass off the back. So at 1-1, it was good. Our corners were really good. Bowen's corners especially. I wouldn't say Ward-Prowse's corners were that great. I think Bowen's corners were causing loads of havoc. And we was a bit unlucky on a few occasions from the corners. Ward-Prowse had a free kick. Wasn't that great. But we did have chances in the game, and with their high line, we was always able to have that ball over the top to have potential chances. Obviously, Antonio with the real killer chance in the second half, where he sort of, bundled his way through and just put it at the goalkeeper, which was really unfortunate. I think if they didn't have Van der Ven in that team, I think we would have beat them. I think he's a really, really top centre-back that he won't be there long. The big clubs will be looking at him, pace and just poise on the ball. He's really fantastic player, that Van der Ven. The lack of substitution as well, it just highlights the depth in our team and, the losing of Fornals, Ben Rama, etc. He has no options, and some of it is a bit of fear as well, I think, last night. I think he daren't bring Calvin Phillips on for him. If he would have made another mistake and we would have lost the game, it would have been absolute right in there. Me personally, and again, I'm not a manager, what I would have done, I think I would have been tempted to bring Johnson on for Antonio. I would have pushed Emerson up to left wing, put Johnson in at left back. I would have gone Bowen up front and Kudus on the right hand side, just so he still had that dynamic attack and still had legs in the front. I think that's probably about the only substitution he could have made. He looked like he was going to bring Ings on at one point, but that didn't happen. I felt really sorry for Ings. He'd obviously been given some instructions, and then Moyes has gone, nah, mate, don't come on, mate, don't come on. We had that really frustrating bit right at the end, like 92nd minute, where we passed the ball back instead of forward. They had a couple of chances, like I say, that Udogie had a shot that flashed wide. I don't remember Fabianski making that many saves in the game, to be honest with you. It was okay. Like I say, it was an okay performance. They're an okay side, Spurs. Like I say, they do play lovely football. I see a lot of Tottenham fans saying, they were a little bit toothless, though. It becomes predictable and quite easy to defend against eventually. After you get round that they're going to pass it. I think if you can set yourself in a decent shape, that they're not too bad to defend against. It's a good point, but I just constantly remain frustrated at the fact that we should be comfortable in the top six. We really should. We should have beat Villa. We should have beat Newcastle. The games we've thrown away, like Burnley as well. You can put Sheffield United in there, and you can throw VAR at me and all that stuff, that a few VAR decisions didn't go away in a few of those games. But we should be comfortable in there. Every other team around us is as inconsistent. Man United are inconsistent. Newcastle drew with Everton last night. It's frustrating because I think if you could really get a tune out of this team, I think we could be, like I say, really comfortable in that top six. And I'm not saying finish top four, but I think we could be around there challenging. Some people, opposition fans that watch this might say, deluded West Ham fan. But there is enough in there. There is enough in that team to do something. It's just we're shackled. We are. The team is shackled, and too many times when we've been ahead or we've had a chance to really blow a team away, we'll revert to that negative tactic and get caught out. At the end, they were not that good at defending. We haven't been this year anyway. That's my frustration. Like I said, that's not that game individually. It's the fact that we could be up there. I think, there are still some tough games in there. Looking at the fixtures, that we still got to play City, we still got to play Liverpool. Chelsea are a hot and cold team. Obviously, we've got Wolves this weekend, then we've got Fulham. There's winnable games still. And I think we can get there. I do, but it's just we've got to have a little bit of luck. And I think the thing that will kill us in the end is squad depth. I think our team will get too tired. Potentially we'll pick up some injuries and it will just kill us, I think, in that last fight. 8th could be Conference League. If Arsenal beat Bayern Munich, I believe the coefficiency points will be enough. We might have to beat Leverkusen as well for it to be 8th. I don't think that will happen. But there's still a chance for European football. There's still a chance. I want it. I want it again. And I will take Conference League again. I want it again. I enjoy this football. And if we get a chance to, get Conference League again and potentially win it again, then you're back in Europa League again. And, the journey continues. And it's good for the new manager when and if he does come in the summer. Yeah, that's it from me, guys. Yeah, that's it. Like I say, look forward to the Wolves game. Could be an audition for Gary O'Neill, There's loads of rumours about him coming to West Ham as well. So we'll wait and see. Until next time, guys, come on you irons, keep believing. Let's go.